You know, I want to share a story about how I was so defeated last week. I'm on a calorie deficit, right? And my calorie deficit is kind of ending next week. Last week, it was the week of my period, and usually the week of my period and the week before, I feel like super bloated, and especially on a calorie deficit, the symptoms are like quite bad for me. I was so bloated, okay? I was so bloated. I'll even put a clip here of how I felt so fat, and I felt like, oh my god, all the work that I have put in was for nothing because I literally look the same as when I first started. And in moments like this, right, it's just like so easy to give up and just be like, you know, fuck it. Even though I know that that is not the case, like logically I know that, okay, I couldn't have put on so much weight, especially if I was like adherent to my calories, my macros, I was doing my training, my cardio, I was doing everything. And if I knew that I did everything, then technically I shouldn't be putting on fat. So logically, I knew that. But like when you're in the thick of it, it's so hard to just zoom out and see facts. You know, you're just gonna follow feelings in moments like this. But my main point here, I was almost defeated. You know, it would have been so easy to just like, fuck it, this is a shit week. I'm just gonna eat whatever I want, whatever I feel like, especially because I'm on my period, right? I'm cramping, things are not feeling good. It would have been so easy for me to just like throw in the towel, but I did not. That's like so important for me to not give in when the going gets tough. These are the moments, and I'm not even being dramatic, these are the moments that will shape you, okay? It's gonna build your mental resilience, knowing that I went through that. I felt so fat, I looked so fat, and I was like, oh my god, you know, it was such a bad body image week, and I was like feeling so shit about myself, but I still kept going. I still trusted the process, I still stuck to my calories, I still did my cardio, I still did my training, and I got out of it. Every time you go through a period that is tough and you do the work anyway, I promise you it's gonna give you this like superpower, superwoman or man feeling no one can give to you. No one can give it to you but yourself, and only if you put in the work. And that, my friends, is literally the magic of fitness. You cannot cheat the system, you must put in the work.